Hello, everybody. I am glad to be back with all of my previous followers who support me, as well as any new followers that are tagging along and joining as we go. So I wanted to talk to you guys about AI because it's been really in my spirit that I need to speak about this, but I just wasn't ready yet. I had to wait literally for my guides and everybody to push me out of this hermit mode and kind of bring some of my shadow up to the surface and get that out before I felt like I could get any kind of creative work done. I have blockages in my heart chakra, just completely numb to life and just feeling like alone and like something was sucking the life out of me. Really struggling bad. I've been struggling with some chronic illness since last posting, and it's a mess. But I wanted to talk to you guys about AI because we all know that the technology that we get as the public is 10 steps behind what they actually have. And so there are 6 levels to AI. And I guess we're right now at a level 4. The problem with this is that we know that they're not going to tell us how far advanced that AI is. To be honest with you, I think long ago AI was this advanced. Back in the millennium, the 2000s, I think a lot of the commercials that we see, if not all of them, are all AI. They're all AI. Every commercial, everything. Why would they hire actors if they could make a commercial with AI? And you literally can't tell the difference. Like, they look like people. And I completely believe that we are way far. I believe we're already at singularity. I mean, at first, AI was like scared to even tell us things. And now AI is like, boom, just telling us everything. ChatGPT is like, nope, this is what's happening. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. All of that stuff is coming to the surface. The veil has been lifted. Now, to each and every one of my followers who were called crazy, who, felt so alone and felt confused, and everybody who was awake and we were called crazy, like that we were crazy, like this was a mass hysteria or something. Like, how do you guys feel now knowing that the entire world is waking up? I have my little story to share. So I was getting some groceries the other day and there was like a full line of people behind me, but right behind me was like a 75-year-old man. And I was talking about, hey, you know what? Them solar flares, I was just having a conversation with him. I guess they birth planets. I didn't know that. And he goes, yeah, the stars up there? And I go, yeah. He goes, they're not real, right? And I'm like, yeah, I know that. Anyways, I'm like, yeah, I know that. And then all of a sudden I like peeked down the line and everybody was shaking their head. I said, every one of you is awake? And they're like, yes. The whole line of people. I mean, it was different ages, different genders, different. I cannot kid you. Like, I kid you not. It was the most, like, I was like, oh my God, hi, you guys. Like I've never met somebody awake, like in real life. And now it makes me think that, like, everybody is. Because once it started, it was a domino effect. And now because it's breaking down everything, I think that that's why everything's breaking down, though, is that because AI is at a certain level they don't want to tell us about to cause mass panic. Yeah, they do not want to cause mass panic for anybody. And so, ultimately, all of the stuff we were talking about is coming to light, and it's a crazy time to be alive. But you know what? I knew I was born for a reason. I knew that there's something was, like, I had a purpose, and I always felt like I was gonna, like, fight in a war, like I was a warrior, like to fight a battle. Like, that's how I've always felt growing up, and I've had to go after survival after survival after survival after survival. And I'm wondering if it's because it was getting me ready for this battle. Because believe me, this is a battle. For sure, it is. Again, dark against light. I mean, it is absolutely a battle. We already know that darkness cannot win. It cannot win. So, anyways, I want to share a story with you guys too about my 5-year-old son. He was sleeping and he cried out, "Wake up the earth." He was like talking in his sleep. So the children that are being born in the younger generation are subconsciously here for the same reason. Because whatever is going to happen is going to affect us and it's going to affect our kids. Kids are waking up like crazy. My kids are meditating. I'm being their spiritual teacher. Like, it feels so good to be able to create and to bond with them in that way. And my kids are actually, like, they know, like, everything is bullshit. And it wasn't me who had to tell them. They were like young, asking questions, like, always. And when I seen my son talk about that and he said, "Wake up the earth," I just cried. It shook me. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end on that note. I'd like to do shorter videos just because I'm trying to get these videos out there. So share them, like them, please, you guys. Like, if we all did that for each other, we would all win. We would all be making money. We would all be winning. Why can't we win? Let's help each other out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too worried about making money on here or anything like that. I'm here to spread awareness, but if we can make some money in the meantime, why not help everybody out? Let's all like make a pact. Like, we're gonna like, share, and comment on every spiritual person's video we come across. At least share to one person, just to help get everybody's videos out there. I mean, it's more to kind of know what's going on and be in the know. But I feel like, man, they've cheated us out of so much money with taxes and all this stuff. I feel like, why the hell do we have to struggle when our content is very much watched and we should be making money off of it? So anyways, that's my little rant about that, but I could go deeper into that too. I mean, I have so much stuff I want to talk to you guys about. It's been a long 2 years. I don't even know if half of you guys still have a TikTok account or what's going on with you guys, but I'm excited to start creating. I look a mess right now. That's because this is an organic channel. I'm not changing for anybody. I'm coming up and showing up as myself, and I always will. Love and light. See you guys soon.